Hi guys! Thanks very much for joining me again, all my 3 new subscribers or whatever I've got. I'm definitely starting to catch up on Galadon and Chief Pat, who've only got 1 million or so more than me. Anyway, today we're going to do some Clash Royale. Since everybody else is doing it, I thought I might as well. I've been using this nifty little setup here that involves some hogs, some minions, a prince, a balloon, goblins, princess, Iceman, and a zap. And it's been working really good for me. The top 2, when I fought against bomb towers, I've lost. So anything without a bomb tower, I tend to win. So I'm just going to show you some replays. See what you think. Try and take this away. This is a legendary arena. I may have jammed a tiny bit. And by tiny bit, I mean a lot. This guy seems to be using mortar deck. I hate that deck. It's kind of annoying, but a good counter for the mortar deck is indeed the balloons. He was a good player. He took a very early lead in me here. His hog decided to come and beat up my king tower. He's dropping mortars all over the place. I'm starting to panic because my base is getting minced. Bit of slow motion just for effect there as the archer queen fires arrows into that tower. Wizard destroys my balloon, and it looks like it's going to be pretty much in his favour this match. But this could be the ultimate comeback by Groot, who sucks at this game. I do kind of like this game. There's something about it that's incredibly addictive. One thing it does make me do is rage. I really get game rage when I play this. I hate getting beat. Even when I filled up my trophy slots, I still play to get the crown slots. And of course with the update, that's slightly better. Now this was recorded last night before the update. But I can tell you that this army composition still works after the update, which is great because I love it. Normally what I tend to do is to drop the balloons at the back of the village behind my own tower. Gives a bit of thinking time for the guys. Also seems to prevent them from dropping stuff. It kind of puts people off. And then I line up a princess, a little ice guy who's kind of cool. Be great if they introduced him into Clash of Clans. Speaking of Clash of Clans, that exclusive I've got coming up, I'm kind of excited about it. I would love to tell you more, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. So anyway, I won that one. 2-1. Skylord got beat from Billionaire Row. I wonder, is it actually billionaires? Well, it wouldn't be because he'd be maxed, wouldn't he? Let's watch the next one. He's got an interesting little deck here. It shows you the versatility of my deck and what you can do with it. It's a good example of dropping the balloon at the back of the base. Plenty of thinking time. He's done the same with his prince. So we're equal on elixir, sort of. I really like the zap at the minute. I think it's quite good fun. And I like the minion horde. I kind of wanted to stay level 9. I do think level 8.5, 9.5, 10.5, I do think they exist in this game. And the reason I'm saying that is for tournament purposes, because they look at levels. Now if you maxed out a 9 and maxed out the deck that you use most frequently, you would be one heck of a player, especially if you specialised in it. It'd be pretty terrifying. I wouldn't want to come up against you. Anyway, there's my prince going charged in there. He kind of missed the freeze on him. Give me the opportunity to poke the king up the butt with my lance. And the attack continues with some balloons, some hogs, throwing stuff down there, spam, spam, spam. I kind of wish I had the money to be one of the guys at the top, you know? These guys have spent loads. I did send Chief Pat a message to say, Pat, how much have you spent? It's not a coincidence. He never replied. I guess it's a lot. I think the predictions are that some people have spent in the region of £20,000 on this game. That is a lot of money. Even $79.99 you could buy almost a Sonos speaker or a really nice set of headphones, or take your girlfriend out for a meal, or your boyfriend, or whatever you do. The point I'm trying to make is you could spend $79.99 elsewhere. However, if Supercell want to invite me to the Supercell headquarters, I'd really encourage you to spend gems, everybody. One thing that surprised me about this game, compared to Clash of Clans, is this. An update dropped today, and there's tons of new troops. Clash of Clans, in the last 18 months, we got the Lava Hound and the Bowler. I mean, the Bowler is such a waste of space. So these are the type of guys I'm fighting against now. They're all legends, legendary folk, hanging about with the greats. It's not quite great, is it? It's quite low. I guess it'd be the equivalent of Champions 1, maybe. But there's a point where you end up fighting against level 10s that are leveled out on everything. They've got level 11 troops, and it's an easy game to get mismatched on. That is my record with this little army composition. It's pretty solid, but I was using the Witch for a while. I really wanted to give her a go. I like the Witch in Clash of Clans until they nerfed her and made her pretty much useless. I quite enjoyed that composition. I thought it worked well. Just let these play out. I'm going to put some music on, let you watch the rest of the attacks, and my advice would be to give this army composition a go. Watch how I've played it, see if it works for you, and give it a go. People aren't really expecting a balloon, hog, prince kind of attack. It does work. And also, I haven't got many subscribers, so not many people will see this, so you could have something special. I'm just going to show you one more attack. I might speed it up a little bit. Anyway guys, thanks for joining me. Take care.